Modern day SUVs are getting safer, more attractive, easier to park, and ever so tech friendly. Case in point, the new Kia Sorento. The 2020 Sorento is Kia's most tech-savvy vehicle yet. Almost entirely new from the ground up, the 7-seat SUV shares few similarities with the previous gen Sorento. In fact, all it really shares is its name, and a few bits under the bonnet. We're driving the flagship Sorento GT line, and I've got to tell you, this thing is mind-blowing. I think the new exterior looks great, the cabin feels luxurious and comfortable. It's got so much tech in it, the kind of stuff you'd expect from an SUV twice its price. Some of those highlights include level 2 autonomous driving technology, 64 colour mood lighting, blind spot monitoring cameras, and remote start parking assist. There's also this 12.3-inch instrument cluster, a colour head-up display, and this 10.25-inch central touchscreen with Bose surround sound system and the calming sounds of nature. Excuse me. A front centre airbag protects the driver and passenger from clashing heads during a crash, and there's pretty much every other driver assistance feature you can think of, from autonomous emergency braking to adaptive cruise control. The Sorento GT line is also the first Kia to be fitted with rear exit assist, a safety system that prevents rear seat passengers from opening their doors onto oncoming vehicles or cyclists. All that gear makes it pricier than before, with the 2020 Sorento range topping out at $63,070 before on-road costs for the GT line we're driving here. There's plenty of storage inside the Sorento, and those in the rear seats are treated to lots of comfort as well. There's heating for the outer seats in the middle row, and there's either a 12-volt plug or a USB for all 7 passengers, so everyone will have their devices charged. There's also 4 ISOFIX child seat anchorage points. Kia says the middle row can slide 45mm further than before, making access to the third row even easier. It's also the first model to be built on the brand's latest N3 SUV platform, which means it's longer and wider than its predecessor. So when you fold down all the seats, there's plenty of room for activities. In fact, there's 2,011 litres worth. Kia has also made plenty of changes to the 2020 Sorento's on-road performance. Our test car is fitted with a revised version of the previous model's 2.2-litre turbo diesel engine, mated to an 8-speed dual-clutch automatic, which boasts fuel consumption figures of around 6.1 litres per 100 kilometres. It feels quite sporty actually. I really like the diesel engine, and paired to that 8-speed dual-clutch, it's seamless. Whether you're just driving around town, out on a country road like this one, or you're flicking through the paddles, it's really enjoyable to drive. You don't get that head tossing as you do in some SUVs, and the cabin is really nice and quiet. This is a pretty coarse chip surface and it's not overly loud. Pretty much the only thing I've found so far that I don't like about this car is the material on the steering wheel. It feels a little bit cheap. Kia has certainly upped its game with the 2020 Sorento in every respect. Offered with its competitive 7-year unlimited kilometre warranty, there's plenty to like about this 7-seat SUV. It looks tough, and it's actually enjoyable to drive, which you can't say about a lot of SUVs. And it's fitted with the kind of techno wizardry we just haven't seen from Kia before. If this is what the Korean car maker's future looks like, we've got a lot to look forward to.